beef? Why do you have such a problem with me?
Can we get the real Andy? I would prefer the real Andy.
Oh, let's get the real Max. I'll take off my mask when you take off your mask, brother.
Because who's your new favorite YouTuber, Ian, that wanted to be on the show with us?
The Madman. The Madman.
Mad Movie Man.
Let's bring on Max Movies because he scares the living shit out of me. Hold on.
Oh, wow.
Mad Max says, I think you should apologize, right? I'm sitting here in a goddamn torn down pool house.
I don't even know who you
pool house
are.
is torn apart, okay? It's torn apart because I'm remodeling on my $70 webcam, okay? I'm no better than you.
I'm sorry, but don't you guys find it kind of creepy that a 40-year-old man is
To me, it's
wearing
funny. He's a YouTuber. He wears a Dr. Doom mask to interview Tommy.
in all of their videos because they're afraid to show their pale white face? I don't know. That seems a little suspicious to me.
Yeah. Let me get Max in here. Oh, no, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, no. Oh, no. I should never have allowed it to happen. I'm already regretting it. No,
especially some dude just wearing a mask all the time screaming at the camera.
Mad Max is here. Never thought I'd see you in my chat. Great costume, Drunk. Thanks.
Rich, long time. Please take off your shirt and show us some saggy melon.
Yeah!
And please, with some Finnegan Fox enthusiasm,
Yes!
show us on the floor. Oh, God, I see what you did there. You son. I like saggy melon.
Oh, there you go.
But like, it just
hard at work.
This
is hard at work.
Messed up
Where's
now.
your boss?
Saggy, hold on.
Go get your boss. Go get your boss.
At work.
I need your clout.
Chase it off of me, bro.
I need your clout. Oh wow.
I'm at work. You see, I'm working. I'm trying to
get
end
ready.
The night.
Get ready for the
live now. While I'm trying to get my.
There's a reason for that. Get ready for the cancellation live in person.
Get ready for the cancellation. Yeah, you about to get canceled. You already know. I'm not the one.
I already hold. I was watching your other stream. You're like, I hope someone shows up. Listen. I'm backing down. I don't have. I can't take the melons.
You don't want this. You don't want.
No,
you don't.
I don't know.
You don't.
I know you're stocking shelves. Oh wow, you're
smoke. You do not want to mess with.
See, the accusations were false. Someone said you're doing a lot of texting at work, and she's stalking.
Doing a lot of texting at work, damn right, because this is my job. I'm doing my job while we're talking. So
you know what
multitasking.
You know what the reality is. She was texting watching YouTube, and then she's like, "I'm going live. I better stock shelves."
Yes, Tommy Telleriso.
Telleriso. Oh my God. All right. Restart the stream. Restart. Nice chatting with you. I'll see you guys later.
Movie Madness Entertainment.
Welcome, 5 viewers. I just got out of work. I wasn't ready to go live, but guess what? There is some really, really great breaking news. We'll be covering this extensively on MME tonight. I've been consistently saying that Jason Momoa could play both Aquaman and Lobo because of the makeup. And yes, Donovan Martin, there's no way Sean Levy's Star Wars movie is happening. I'm sorry. I don't know anything about that. This is all about Lobo and Jason Momoa's tease yesterday. Thank you, Rhea. Jeremy Delgado, do we really think Momoa could play both Aquaman and Lobo for DC? Absolutely. Absolutely. What's his name played Thanos and Cable? And it's a lot easier with, hey, CY98, are you a sub now? Yes, Bianca, you could come in if you want. I sent the link out. This isn't going to be a long live stream. I also wanted to cover this again. I was going to cover this again anyway today, but it's really interesting now. Really interesting now. Hell yes, I love Little Movie Perp. Can you get in here? I need some help on this one. Oh, okay, cool. Everyone's welcome here. Everyone. I want all the viewers, all 7 of you. Remember to smash that like button. Okay. So I did also want to highlight a viewer comment from our good pal Mastodon. Keep those comments coming, even on the live streams, on the replay, because you never know when I might feature your content. So huge shout out to Mastodon. He is consistently critical of potential for the Snyderverse. But there's a lot going on here now. This is some really amazing stuff. This is the best. You're in the Movie Madness group. You're in the Movie Madness group. All right, hold on a second. Let me go to Twitter. Hold on, let me see. Little movie perp. Where are you? I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna put it in the the community section. I'm gonna put it in the community section on the channel. I'll put the link there. This is groundbreaking news, everyone. Smash the like button for breaking news. Should I just do a show called Breaking News right now if I get up to work? I'm usually really tired when I get out of work, but man, this is a great time to be a movie talk. It's so amazing. All right, where am I? Community section. I'm putting it for channel members in the community section, so you'll be able to click the link there. And I got to bring up stop it, Kelly. Behave, please. Elon hates me. Twitter, yes. That's where I usually I'm sticking with Twitter. But there's a lot to discuss here. Let me find the video from yesterday too. Hold on. Oh, Aaron World Order is here. Hey, Aaron. Hey, Aaron, can you hear me? We're live. We can't hear you.
I hear you. I didn't mute myself
Okay.
for a bit. So I was just eating a snack, so that's a little late.
Eating a snack.
Yeah.
Well, this is an impromptu stream.
Of course.
Have you heard that Jason or that James Gunn is teased? Did anyone remember I said that he should do both? I just said this like a week or two ago.
I remember people like suggesting that.
So
Aquaman.
this is the only other thing that I think Jason Momoa could have been talking about yesterday, besides Justice League 2. I don't think he'd get that excited for Aquaman 3, for Jason Momoa playing Lobo. And what are they doing? They're getting to... Can we have a Superman versus Lobo project directed by Zack Snyder before we get to Justice League?
I don't know.
Yes, we can. Yes, we can.
I don't watch Superman versus Lobo. I like Lobo, but I don't want Superman versus Lobo. I want Superman to face his villains first. Like people that's like Lobo is fun, interesting. Like a lot of people love him, but Superman. We need to see his villains besides Luthor, Doomsday.
Yeah, but Lobo's a Superman villain too.
Well, he's kind of more. He could be a villain or kind of a hero.
Yeah. But can you imagine? Hey, little movie perp.
Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, I'm just hearing about this now. Like, where are you getting this from, Max?
Well, the other thing is I want to highlight a comment from yesterday from a viewer. Hold on, let me get to that because it's discussing. Remember last night I made a video. I don't know if you caught it, talking about the Jason Momoa video he released.
Do we have to get this? Do we have to get Mastodon now?
Well, that's the other interest. There's more to this than just. There's more to this than Gunn just teasing Lobo.
Because that's what he posted on. But
there's more. There's more to it. Okay, and then let me get to Mastodon's comment here. Let me bring this up. I'm sorry, I'm unprepared. This is so unlike me. I just got out of work. Okay, so here we go. Here's Mastodon's comment from yesterday. Okay, so this was on the James Gunn talks about release the air cut. Okay. Max was right. Oh, no, that's not the right one. That's one where he's dissing me. Sorry. Whoops. Wrong one. Hold on a second. I told you Mladen's a critic. All right, let me get to the one where he's saying it's likely that he's talking about. All right. Sorry. I was looking for Mladen and I looked at the wrong comment. Okay. Here we go. Let me release that.
Yeah, and release the Batgirl too while you're at it. Thank you.
I will. I would. You have to ask Gunn. We have to keep. We have to get a hashtag going. Get some momentum behind it. And
Okay.
Mladen says the reason I believe it's Zack and not Andy has to do with Momoa having built a strong friendship with Zack. Remember the time when he bought a camera for Zack and showed it on video? Yes. It's the same energy enthusiasm displayed in the first video you played, Max. Not to mention, to my knowledge, he hasn't worked with Muschietti. And I was thinking this exactly the same time he left this comment. Yet, so it makes no sense why he would call Andy Muschietti Maestro, even though Ezra did. If this is a big if, Momoa hasn't worked with Andy Muschietti yet, as far as we know, on the Flash film. I don't know. I think he's the one that's not in the Flash.
He might have seen a cut though, and he's like,
yeah,
"Man,
but
that's great."
why would he call? There's a history of them referring to Zack as Maestro first. Ezra has also used Maestro for multiple people, and then to say Maestro in his very excited video, why would he say that with someone he's not worked with yet?
Maybe that's a mandated pronoun for directors in WB.
Maestro. No.
Maestro.
Hunter Iggy, I have to get some context of. I've seen you before in the chat, but we really have to hear how you are on video. If you have a YouTube channel or a clip of your speaking voice, that's what we would like to see before you can come on to the live streams. But potentially in the future. So I want to watch that video again just because I want to chant. Any reason I could get to watch that video again, I want to.
Wait, but you haven't connected any of the dots for me. Like I said, I don't know anything. Why
Oh, okay.
Lobo?
You don't even
Lobo.
know. You don't even know about Jason Momoa's video yesterday.
I do know about that. Yeah, no, I saw that. I'm saying
show him both
Lobo,
videos.
Why is
Max.
Lobo being talked about now?
Oh,
Show 'em
why
both
is
videos.
Lobo? Okay, well, James Gunn on today announced on Twitter that he has a Mastodon.
Yeah, it's a new.
It's a no social media platform, and the very first thing he teases on Mastodon is Lobo. Just there it is. Glad to be here. Post Lobo.
Holy crap!
Now, with the context of Momoa saying yesterday, I can't tell you it's a dream project. Is that a coincidence that he does this the very first post?
Damn.
Very first post.
I mean,
It could be a coincidence, but
yeah.
I think we know what the industry is. James Gunn is in on to the free marketing with being an influencer as well as a creative in the industry. He knows how Marvel likes to tease stuff. I don't think it's just out of nowhere.
He likes to tease stuff too.
So I believe it's either Justice League 2 or Lobo, but I'm leaning more towards Lobo now.
Damn, yeah, that would be so good. James Gunn and the Lobo are perfect for each other.
Yeah,
perfect.
But here's the other thing. Let me bring this up as well. What does it all mean? I was the first one in your chat last night to mention Momoa's Lobo. I missed that figure drawn because I was tired. I was a bit in jest, but I did say Momoa will not be stoked about Aquaman. Yes. So hold your horses on Justice League 2 because I think it could be Lobo, which is just as exciting to me because he's like perfect for Lobo.
They kind of need a slate for 2024, right? Like they have no movies for that year.
All right, and here's hold on a second here. Here's something else I want to share with you. The other interesting thing on Mastodon is beside that being the first image that he posts, the first 2 people he follows out of 4 are Deborah and Zack Snyder.
Damn.
Yes, he can. He could be Lobo and Aquaman.
Isn't the Eternals the lead of Eternals? Weren't they also in Captain Marvel as one of the the?
Yes, she was, but nobody recognized her.
You know,
yes.
sometimes scoopers actually. This is a hint. Sometimes scoopers actually see, especially when a creator has a low following count, they go and see who they're following to get their scoops. Why would he be effing with us, Degrassi? A game?
Because he does do that. Gunn does like to do that.
Just for a game? And then Jason Momoa's video yesterday? Yes, this is interesting. Very interesting. Now, so those are the first out of 4. I want to see who else he's following. So I've never been the Mastodon. What do you mean I believe everything? I didn't tell you it's gonna happen. I said this is movie talk. I don't know why everyone is so weird about movie talk.
Yeah.
Like, you're speculating. I'm not saying 100%. This is what John Campea and all the bigs do. Like, you look at stuff, you're like, oh, wow, that is very interesting. Very interesting. Like, it's weird that people like, you can't talk about anything until there's a press release. That's bullshit and boring. The truth is out there. Yes, the character has, like, makeup. It could easily work. They could do something.
Yeah, and Jason Momoa is just such a perfect Lobo. It's like they have like the same, like I almost feel like personality, or at least not really.
Okay, so
but
what
like,
I'm going to do now is I'm going to go see if I could go to Mastodon with his link and see if I'm able to see his other followers.
Didn't Snyder?
It's a suspicious website.
Yeah, didn't Snyder have his own little like also have his own social?
Viral.
Yeah. So Gunn is doing that too. He's copying Snyder. You hear that?
No.
Snyder.
There's other celebrities. There's other celebrities that went to
Now this is bullshit. Now,
Mastodon.
now I'm gonna. What the hell is this Snyder person posting? Because I actually checked the receipts of Mastodon, and it doesn't
James Gunn
say
does
he's
a
following
Vero
anywhere.
account too.
Doesn't say. Well, maybe that was a Vero account. Okay,
But he's also on Mastodon. He has both.
okay. So let's actually go. I actually got a warning from my internet service provider that's a suspicious website for Mastodon.
Check his Parlor.
Yes.
I'm not checking Parlor at all. So he
There's
has
no way he has
zero.
Parler.
He has zero following. He's not following anyone here. So maybe this person just. I guess they were showing.
He's
their
following
Vero
no one.
followers.
He's following no one.
Yeah.
On
So this
Mastodon.
is actually Vero then.
Yeah.
Well, that doesn't mean anything until we know how many people he's following on Vero. You know, so now I gotta check Vero. Let me see that.
He follows. He has Vero. Yeah.
Let me see if I could. I never go there either. James Gunn, Vero.
This is an official research stream.
Well, I was real excited, but I'm still excited. It still means he's hinted towards Lobo. But I don't know if it has anything to do with Zack now.
Because you know who's been in talks about doing a Lobo movie for about a decade now, right?
James Gunn?
Michael Bay.
No, goddamn you and your
Look it
Michael
up.
Bay.
Look it up.
Goddamn you.
Look it up. He was
no.
in talks. He's a fan. He's a fan.
Oh, I gotta download this shit again. Damn it.
Why didn't it send my Vero?
I deleted Vero because I never go there.
Yeah, but James Gunn should direct it if there's a Lobo movie. Oh God, that would be so good.
Get Vero desktop. Damn
Stay
it.
Spiker.
Terms and conditions. Shit. I got to do all that. Hold on. Just to research this.
There better be a scene where Lobo gets pulled over in space by a Green Lantern Corps. You know how fast you were going?
All right, so now I got to find this. Why are you pissed? Wait. All right, Hans. I was trying to do two things at once. I don't see your comments right away. All everyone does is claim I say or mean something I don't, and I'm sick of it, honestly. You do it, RJ does, Saggy does. All of you are always out of words on my phone. What? No, I wasn't talking about you, Hans. I wasn't talking about like Hans assumed. Well, I guess I was responding to you.
Yeah, but I think you meant it in a
I
general
meant
sense.
in general, like especially
Because it's true, we are hard on you, Max, when you're just
I
speculating
especially
a lot
mean
of
like
times.
Matt, my friend Matt, is my main culprit. I was saying, you're pissed. Oh no!
Why? It's a
Is he-
good
are you
day.
still here, Hans? Someone check on Hans
Yeah. Don't forget to vote.
for my Phantom Awards polls.
Exactly what I meant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fandom Awards.
Let me message Hans. What is he really mad at me? I didn't even see. I'm trying to get Vero, and I didn't even see that he was mad at me. Hold on. Sheesh. Do you understand, people, that I have problems doing two things at once as it is, and then when I'm trying to download Vero to my desktop, I didn't see your comment right away. That wasn't directly at you. It just got me started when I saw your comment. It got me started thinking about it.
You got flashbacks to all the times we said, no, Cavill's not coming back, all this stuff when you're just speculating. I understand, man.
I think he's gone.
Wait, Cavill's gone? What?
No, Hans.
Hans is gone.
Please respond, Hans. Respond, Hans. He's gone.
He said he was leaving. Hey, at least he actually walks the walk, right?
Bye. I'm pissed.
It's not a performance. It's not a performance by Hans. He was mad for real. Respect that.
Lobo. Yes, exactly. Okay. Now let me see. Where's Vero here? I got to download this just to check on Vero to see how many people he follows. He probably follows a lot on Vero, and it's going to be a nothing burger. Installing.
I hope it's just Kevin Feige.
Vero beta. Beta. That's what the people say. Why isn't it working? Open.
Are you going to bring William here? He usually has.
He could come in at any time.
Great takes. But I think he's going to spoil my Lobo fun.
Oh, God. Because I just go live. Well, what William, why would he put that the first thing on his Mastodon account? I'm not a beta.
Because I think he looks like Lobo. That's why. I think that's why
he does look like Lobo. And
Yeah,
I think he has the same smile and everything.
And he could pull off the personality for Lobo because he does have that kind of sense of humor and charisma to him.
Yeah, and he looks.
Oh my God!
It's just perfect casting. It's just perfect. I don't care if he's Aquaman. I think.
He is. If he wasn't Aquaman, Lobo would have been like 100% perfect.
That would definitely beat my. Because John, I don't know how to pronounce it. Barenthal is my favorite casting for Marvel as Punisher, but this would definitely beat that for sure as my favorite casting of all time.
I can't log in because I registered for Vero and I don't remember my password.
Oh yeah, I don't.
Senior nerd. Oh wow! Wow, watch your. What was that? Because I don't want to know about Black Panther spoilers. Tony?
No, Tony, no, Tony.
No.
And you were even, he was polling this crap too, and I was like, nope, gonna stay away from Tony's content for a while. Nope.
Yes, Tony, why are you ruining everybody's fun with that, man?
Hey, are you gonna do a Black Panther talk, the live stream talk this weekend?
No.
Max doesn't do reviews for movies.
I'm probably gonna. No. I'll probably talk about. I'm seeing it Thursday. I'm planning on doing a review.
I'm seeing it too.
Unfortunately, I downloaded Vero and I can't get in, and I hit forgot password.
Okay.
Or maybe I have to. Did I even register before? God damn it! I can't check to see him. Regardless, James Gunn was teasing Lobo. Now let's watch. Now let's watch the Jason Momoa video from yesterday. What are you doing, Aaron?
Mastodon.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Ray. I appreciate that. Yeah, that would be smart to do.
See, I saw the notification for your stream, and then so, like going to your StreamYard. It's like, wow, it's this early. Because I was watching the camping show. They were doing their top 5 Steven Spielberg movies in between topics.
CGH says that movie talk is just complaining about movies or praising movies. I don't know. I'm bored of it. I talk about. I'm usually positive.
Yeah,
I talk about or praising. Praising movies is great. Yes.
Yeah, and sometimes
Movie
you get
talk.
a little bit more. I remember Caden was in here and he was sort of dissecting the ending of Werewolf by Night, and he actually made me think that was actually a cool perspective of how he was able to connect themes with visuals. So sometimes, you guys have deep discussions and stuff, for sure.
So Rhea says, "Cast me in the Zatanna movie." I'm sure lots of people would love to see that, Rhea.
Yeah. As long as Batgirl's in the movie, sure.
Yeah.
No, Batman.
But look at this. This is not really the. This
No,
is not
you
really,
need Bruce Wayne and Santana.
Oh,
They
you're
have a
not really
connection,
the Green
Batgirl.
Lantern?
No, this is not really a Green Lantern mask, like the official Green Lantern mask. This is like, I think, for like, well, it's a Halloween mask, but not for, or like maybe like a.
Thanks for
New Year's-
clarifying. I
Actually,
never
as
would
you
have
look-
guessed.
As you look at it, it looks it's the Gamers logo. Look at it.
Oh my god.
Slim, boom. Hey everybody, get woke, go broke. It is.
Yeah.
But the thing was, I bought it in Walmart for $5 like 6 years ago, and it was like, wow, that was like the Hal Jordan mask. So I wore this mask along with like a T-shirt. Made a ring using my mother's ring to make it look like the powder ring. I came with as like working class Green Lantern Hal Jordan. It was a fun Halloween that year.
All right. Sorry, I'm listening to you, but I'm trying to find the video of Jason Momoa from yesterday again so we could watch it again.
With the context of Lobo.
Yes.
So wait, what do you think? He's playing Lobo and Aquaman?
Yes.
Yeah.
Either that or Justice League 2.
I
but
don't.
It's probably not going to happen. This is a hope. This is more of like a hope, or like, oh, that would be cool.
Yeah, well, remember when he thought the call from Zack Snyder for BVS was like for Lobo. He never thought it was going to be for Aquaman. That was Momoa thought.
Let me just look up a YouTube video. Why am I having trouble finding this video?
It's got to be on Instagram or Twitter.
It also could be that they get a new Aquaman, if, like they do the Flash thing, if it messes up the multiverse or timeline or whatever.
Cooper just did ruin.
Or
Black Panther.
I mean, if it's Aquaman, it's got to be. They could do.
All right, it's on Instagram, right?
Yes.
Machete for Lobo.
I follow him too, so let me check right now.
I thought are you guys hyped?
I'm super hyped. I'm
For what?
super hyped. I love this idea. I think that's great, especially with James Gunn. Yeah, like get that out tomorrow. Rated
Oh, it's
R,
not
please.
Hey, I don't see it. I don't see him on the beach going crazy. I'm seeing videos him hugging a pig. An
Yeah, I
actual
don't see
pig.
What the hell?
Him getting cake.
Oh, Danny Trejo, I think maybe if they CGI him up a little bit, I think he might
Danny
be a little cool
Trejo,
now.
maybe
I
not-
think,
they're not
okay,
gonna
I think
cast him for Lobo.
if it's not Momoa as Lobo, it's got to be Batista.
Yeah, I actually agree with this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Momoa fits Lobo better than It's on Instagram though. I thought it was on Instagram. I have
maybe it
I
was in
have I have a video of other people covering it, but I wanted to get just the video.
Maybe it was on Story, and in the Instagram Story, it goes away 24 hours. So maybe it was on Story, and that was gone. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. There's the tab when someone tags someone in Instagram. I see the video. His video there. I can see it right now. No, that's not a screenshot.
All right, we'll just look at the Film Junkies video because I can't find it on its own. Sorry, I don't want to keep you guys waiting forever. All right, Film Junkies video. Here we go.
Okay.
Self.
Worst thing in the world. All right, this needs to be documented. What's the date today? The 6th of November. The greatest news, some of the greatest news in my life just happened. I can't say anything about it.
Maybe James Gunn can the next day.
Yeah.
Yes!
I think he's excited.
Yes, Film Junkie. Dave.
Yeah. I think he's a little bit excited. Oh, thank you.
I should remember this date, November 6th. Mwah! You know who you are. Mwah!
November 6th,
Yeah,
2022.
Maestro.
Remember that date.
Maestro.
Say the year.
Maestro. But why would he say Maestro though? Too, if it's Lobo.
Maestro, there is Maestro though. Maestro is in DC though.
Maybe Maestro is James Gunn.
There is a Maestro character in DC.
He's the new Maestro.
I don't know.
The Hulk becoming the Maestro.
Greatest news.
Oh yeah.
Kids.
Oh yeah, he's in Marvel. My mistake. He's in Marvel. But yeah, a crossover. Maybe the Rock is right. Maybe Marvel and DC did a crossover.
Here, let me see. Did Bianca?
No. It's something else. Yeah, go to this link. It's not what you think it is.
Oh, it's not. Let me see.
No, go see it. It's not. It's not naughty.
We only have 12 likes. Come on, everyone.
This is
Lobo.
Lobo.
I can do.
What the hell is this?
What is it?
What are you linking, Bianca?
Bianca is so good.
Look at this.
Oh my god, that's scary.
Danny Trejo as Wonder Woman, Batman, Lobo, and Super Machete. He's got.
I like the Batman. The Batman one's good.
I am vengeance, motherfucker.
Yeah, he looks confused in the Batman one. I like it.
But Lobo, he can do the voice of Lobo. I don't know about physically. He's like, what is he? Mid 60s? Dane Trejo.
Yeah, no, I don't think he could do it.
Yeah, he's up there in age now.
It's Momoa. It's Momoa. I already sense it. I know.
Jeremy
exactly
Delgado. Who's he following on Vero? That's what we want to know.
Yeah, check if it's Michael Bay.
Nobody
please.
uses Vero.
No one wants Michael Bay. Little movie. I love you, middle movie perp, but I cannot stand by your Bay.
If Michael Bay said he has interest in the character, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry.
I really don't like to hate on directors, but Michael Bay is one. Trejo.
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 I mean, Trejo was in the Flash show.
Thank you, Jeremy Delgado. Appreciate that.
They're gonna do it. They're gonna announce it's gonna be modeled after Easy Rider. I already see this whole campaign. They're gonna say, yeah, it's gonna be DC's Easy Rider, and everyone's gonna go crazy and love it.
He should be.
They have to do it.
Trejo should be Robbie Reyes in MCU as one of the Ghost Riders.
Okay, well let's get back to someone else's video because I can't find the original video. I don't know why. I just can't.
Story. I think it was on Stories.
It was on Stories.
And then it was like, getting deleted after 24 hours. Yeah, 24 hours is gone.
Okay.
Remember the 6th of November, I guess. But yeah, there you go. So he's excited. He can't say anything. I mean,
actually, I kind of want to react to this anyway to see what Dave Pena thinks. I'm the only one of my friends that's never been on the vodka stream. I got to contact Pena.
Kind of funny because like when you see all this,
I love
it's just
vodka.
like, all right, so what could this be? It could be anything. I mean, that's why like when this stuff kind of happens, I mean, I think you get burned before. Obviously, immediately everybody always goes to what DC project, and I'm just going, well, maybe it's something else. It could be something else. It looks like he's in Hawaii. It could be something like that. Could be something with his water company. I don't know. But obviously he can't really say anything. And then, of course, people are talking about Maestro and then tying that to when Ezra Miller said Maestro like a while ago. I don't know. I saw that and I'm like, Jesus, you guys are really reaching.
No, I disagree, Dave Pena. It's not reaching when he hits Maestro.
It's a little bit of a reach.
No, it's not.
Well, yeah.
Who's this
Maestro. That's a hint.
Okay, but was he referring to Gunn?
I'm gonna do.
Okay,
I'm gonna do.
Jeremy Delgado says he's following Zack and 2 other people.
I'm gonna do a detective. I'm
Thanks
gonna
for
do.
checking.
I'm gonna do an investigation on this Maestro stuff.
Maestro. Good.
Yeah,
Yes.
It's Hawk. It's Hawk.
Ezra has called Zack Maestro and
Okay.
and
Investigation over.
Muschietti Maestro.
So he calls every. Okay. So who's
Oh, so
the
he
real
call-
Maestro? then?
Hey George, have
Two
you
people
heard?
Two people cannot be called the same name.
George, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
With the combination of Jason Momoa announcing yesterday, he has some amazing news, a dream project, and Maestro, and then today, James Gunn links his new social media account on Mastodon, and the first post is a Lobo pic.
Interesting.
With that combination, do you now think that Jason Momoa is hinting towards Justice League 2 with Zack coming back, or Lobo? What do you think is more likely?
You know what? Oh, that's a tough one. You know, maybe he could be hinting at both. Maybe there's a Lobo project happening. Maybe there's a Justice League 2 project happening.
I think I
You know,
found
it
the
could be
Maestro.
both. Because,
Which
like,
one would you
haven't they-
want?
Because wasn't there talks of like a Lobo project like years ago, and now like maybe it's
Yes.
finally getting moving with James Gunn?
Yes.
Yeah, and that project
like-
years ago was with Michael Bay.
Yeah, it was.
Because remember, like DC before James Gunn came, it was always just announcements, but no moving the needle.
I
Now
think I
with
found
James
the-
Gunn, they might finally move the needle on a Lobo project.
I think I found the Maestro.
You know, Momo. That's my cat. Sorry.
I found the
James-
Maestro, everybody.
James.
Also creepypasta.
What is this?
If you know Seinfeld, one of the characters is called the Maestro.
Oh wow.
Okay, that's that's deep cut.
I don't think that's the Maestro he's referring to.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing about the Maestro thing, because a lot of people think it's either Muschietti or Snyder. What if it's not? It's neither one. What if it's someone like James Wong that like Jason Momoa has worked with, that could be directing a Justice League 2?
Well, we haven't really heard. Well, at least we don't know of anyone in calling James Wan Maestro, unless he's
but like I know Jason Momoa has like worked with James Wan, so like because like again, what if it? I'm not saying it's James Wan, but I'm saying it may not even be Snyder or Muschietti, because Muschietti is the other director that's been thrown around. Because if you're gonna give Muschietti a project, wouldn't you want to wait until after the Flash movie comes out to see how well it's received and how well it does in the box office?
No, because that's short-term knee-jerk planning that failed the previous regime. If you have a plan, you have a plan, period. All right, and you don't let things, because when you do that, you don't take into context of things that could cause your box office not to be some spectacular wonder. So, like I said, that's what hurt the previous ownership, is because they did stupid shit like that.
Well, I got some more context here. This is the deep relationship Jason has with Zack, and Zack is the one that hired Jason. You do know that, right? Does everyone know that?
Yeah, I remember what a controversy it was.
It was a controversy?
Yeah, because when they first casted him, you got a lot of those guys that said, "Where's our blonde-haired, blue eye surfer?"
Oh yeah. Okay. So this is the context as well to show how close Jason and Zack are, and there's more. There's more. Should we also get? I'm gonna bring it all up. I'm bringing up all the receipts. Jason Momoa hinting about the Snyder Cut as well.
Wow.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Why is it not?
All right.
I'm seeing Jason Momoa's butt.
Yeah, that's what we're seeing.
Okay. Sorry.
Lobo confirmed.
I was getting everything.
Oh no! I think
All right.
I think it's gonna clip this.
All right. Let's watch this first.
Click.
Horrible quality on this one.
Okay. Okay, listen. To the world, two things that Zack has given me.
Snyder looks like a child compared to
One,
Momoa.
Exactly.
Him and Mark Twain give me a massive passion for shooting Leicas.
Oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah, 100%. You shoot all your stuff on Leicas. That's the reason I've basically followed in your footsteps. Love it on every level, film, digital. Two, I wouldn't be here today in my career.
Yes.
If it wasn't for him, because he made Aquaman. He gave me that opportunity. Called me to your office. Forever indebted to you, my family. You know that.
The music's gonna get me in trouble.
The music might, yeah.
And so this is just a token of my appreciation because I love you and I rarely get to see you and we talk from afar.
Heresy.
But but we were working for the rest of our lives and your family. And so close your eyes.
Cover him or close him? I'm gonna cover him because I'm gonna pay.
Okay. Open your eyes. There you go, boss.
No.
Two.
Camera.
He called him boss, not maestro. Debunked. No.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just
Was
kidding.
that all that for?
You're like, I just bought Zack Snyder a brand new Q2. What's up? Man, it's got tons of Leicas. So I'm like,
I don't have this.
I know. I just gotta get you that there's no card in it, but I mean, it's,
Oh my lord.
but it's a new Q2, man. It's freaking epic.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Kidding me?
That's nice. He gave him a present.
Yeah.
What a charming guy, I swear.
Which one? Both of them?
Well, yeah, both. But Momoa is just next level. That guy could get any part. He walked into Zack's office, as we heard in that thing, and he definitely charmed the hell out of him. It's like, okay.
Oh, Momoa,
Aquaman.
yeah, he definitely
Okay.
he has personality, man. Like,
I love him back. Yeah, I watched him since Stargate Atlantis. Absolutely.
I see that.
You're the boss, boss.
You know, he first shown Baywatch. He was a Baywatch.
Yeah. Like the tail, or was it tail, or like?
Yeah, basically
Watch
that
at
season.
night. Was it some kind of obscure spinoff?
All right, well, let's watch this. Dave Pena reacting here.
Reaching when it comes to that. But then we got this right here. We got Entertainment Canada right here.
Oh, he already showed. Okay.
It looks, and I think
The greatest news, some of the greatest news in my life just happened. I can't say anything about it. Fuck yes! Oh!
I think he's excited. I don't know about you guys.
Yeah, a little bit.
Number 6. Mwah! You know who you are. Mwah! Mwah, Maestro. Mwah!
Conan 2.
Oh, there you go.
All right.
Maybe they're doing. Okay, what was his tribe or whatever from Game of Thrones?
Oh,
he wouldn't get that excited going back to Game of Thrones. You think?
No.
Well, who knows? Like we might get more backstory on this character.
Dothraki? Nah.
No, there's
no.
So we're gonna echo.
What is?
Who's that going?
Can't be me. I'm on my phone, so I don't think I can echo.
George.
I muted George.
Okay, I'll mute me. Hold on.
Yeah, I think it's you, William.
Oh, William. See, I wanted to hear his takes.
All right.
You could only get that excited if it's Michael Bay. Sorry, Max. Sorry.
What? No. Michael Bay.
All right, and then here is him teasing. He's a long history of teasing stuff at DC. He's what The Rock. He's actually what The Rock tried to be. You know, Rock was really hyping up DC the last few weeks.
Yeah, because DC wasn't hyping up DC for the last few weeks. He shouldn't never been the person. The Rock gets a lot of heat for the kind of stuff he did over the last couple of months. But where was the company that was supposed to, the $1 billion company that was supposed to be doing the hype? He had to do it as a substitute.
Yeah,
So don't blame The Rock, because The Rock stepped in and did what the company should have been doing.
I still give Rock a lot of props, but yeah. All right, let's watch this, because this is the history of Jason teasing stuff. I don't think it's nothing. I do not think it's just a nothing to be that excited. And I think you should be excited. It's okay to be excited for DC.
Yeah.
My veins go like, I'm like the Hulk. I'm like, you wouldn't like me when I'm angry. I start filling up. My muscles start filling up.
Oh, Chris Van Fleet. I know this guy. Yeah.
Should we, that shadow on his head? And boom.
If I sit back here,
it's on your head.
Oh.
Guys used to do tons of wrestling stuff.
Oh.
Yeah.
How's that work? I mean, the shadow's off.
Yeah.
You're very kind. Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said, "Yeah, I'm kind." He said, "Yeah, I'm kind." She's like, "You're very kind." He's like, "Yeah, I am." Yeah.
Aquaman, of course.
I do this for a living.
Apparently, yes. Thank you. Chris Van Vliet, Echo Drive. I interviewed a WWE superstar Roman Reigns recently.
Oh, yeah?
And he gets told he looks like you all the time. Do people tell you you look like him?
I've had it a couple of times. I haven't had the honor of meeting him yet.
And him and the bass player from Metallica, right? You guys are
I
all...
love Robert. I've never been compared to him, but I love him.
You see it now, though, right?
He lives in Spain where I live. And I meet him, and I'm just like, dude, I'm a huge Metallica fan, so I kind of geek out.
You three guys are like interchangeable.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the best possible way.
Thanks,
too.
bro.
Yeah.
All very good compliments.
A little weird.
Where exactly or when exactly does this take place in the DC universe?
I think I'm coming straight from Justice League.
Like, are we talking day after, week after?
Yeah, because in Zack's cut,
Here he
we
goes.
had it where I was with Volko and Mara, and I say that I have to go home, and they say there's this force coming that I need to help. I'm like, I'm going home to see my dad, and so I get in the back of a pickup truck and pound a bottle of something, and off he goes, the Wanderer. You know what I mean? So that was kind of like the end of Justice League where I was going, and then you cut to me coming home and run into a submarine and bango. Yeah. And then go see Pops, and I think he's just going to get rooted again. I think he's been gone for so long. It's just him kind of come back to his roots. But the way James flashbacks through the movie, obviously you want to establish what it was like, what he went through as a child, and so. But from the adult version, I'm coming straight back from where the Justice League experience.
I love that you have your kids in this film. Was that your idea?
Was that all he says about it in this video?
I don't remember who it was. My daughter probably wanted to be in it, or someone asked if she would want to be in it, and then I said okay, which I don't want to act, but it was just like background.
Sure. Yeah. I want to go into like actual detail about your diet and your workout.
Oh, this is boring.
Yeah. Okay. Please. Right. Speaking about the.
Sorry, everyone.
Speaking about Roman Reigns and how he looks like Momoa, there's a great video. Some fan in like a live event. There's Roman Reigns in a match, and a guy was like talking to Roman and say, "Hey Roman, I really love you in Aquaman." And then the crowd around him was laughing, and then Roman Reigns turns back and goes, "It would make a lot of money if I was in it."
This is the one. Why does this guy always get it? He was the one talking to Cavill last week.
I mean, Roman could get into DC stuff. I mean, he is the cousin of The Rock.
All right. So here, this is the one.
Past conversations and others you've had, you're always going to be indebted to Zack. Zack Snyder's your
Totally,
guy.
man.
He changed
Totally.
your life.
Totally.
So is that partially why when we spoke about a year ago and I brought up the Snyder cut, you're like, yeah, I need to see that?
Yeah, absolutely. But I have seen it, so.
I've seen
the Snyder cut, so.
So what does that mean? Because the effects aren't done. Like you've seen his assemblage of footage and
he's like
alternate takes, etc.
Oh, do you think Zack couldn't finish it? You don't think he?
I don't know. You tell me. He's finished.
I mean, listen, man. Next question.
Do you think we'll ever see it? Do you think the public will ever see it?
Because
it seems like it's actually the groundswell has grown. And a year
I
ago,
think
I
the
would have
public
had my
needs to see
doubts.
it. You know, I'm obviously indebted to Warner's and DC, and I don't know how they feel about it, but I mean, as a fan, I'm very, very happy that I got to see it.
Does it feel like a totally different?
Now,
that's it.
The context of that, when he announced that, Warner was really against that, so he went out on the line to do that.
Right.
Now that we know the history of all that,
Mm-hmm.
RJ, get in here. Tell RJ to get his butt in here. We're only going to be live for 10 more minutes, RJ.
Am I still echoing?
The toy store or his own room in his house? Because I know Jason Momoa has a lot of it.
Why not, RJ? Why is it not allowed to go live? It's his channel. It's go live anytime you want.
Yeah, it's his channel. Or is it because it's like during the day?
Well, now that we know how, like, for example, Hamada was against,
I'm
like,
joking, RJ.
you're not putting Batman and Cyborg and the Peacemaker, and how he constantly said no to Cavill. We know for at least Hamada. We probably Emmerich too. But we know for
What the funny thing about this is, in lieu of what he was saying no to this, in lieu of what, like, what was his plan? That if he didn't have a better plan in place, why was he saying no to all these things that could have at least got the conversation going and maybe kept him around a little bit longer if you're thinking of self-preservation at least? I mean, he said yes to a bunch of obscure stuff that most people don't know who the hell or what it is, but he said no to major IPs being in things, which is hilarious.
I agree with that. That was so dumb. It's like, I get it, you want to move away from Snyder direction, but you could have just taken these characters in a different direction, but still kept them.
That's what I said. If you were going to do it, you should have done it already.
I mean,
we wouldn't be having these
like,
conversations still.
He said no for. He said, I think he said
I
no
personally
for
think
male
I personally
sex
think
to-
they shouldn't have the Wonder Woman in Superman doubles, whatever, in it either. If they're not going to show the actual Cavill or Gal Gadot, they should have took those two out. They should just had Aquaman and the Flash in it. That's it.
But like he said no for Superman cameo in Shazam. But
Yeah.
he said yes for a Wonder Twins.
No, The Rock is the one who had to pull and say no cameo for Black Adam
What?
and Shazam.
No, the Superman.
No, the Superman one,
Oh,
because it was a headless
Superman.
cameo.
Well, like Hamada says, no, Superman cannot. You can have Cavill. You cannot have Cavill in Shazam. But Wonder Twins movie, sure. Let's go.
Which the Cavill thing was always stupid because Henry Cavill seemed open to taking Superman in a different direction in the first place. So like, why not do something with Cavill when he was the most open to being different from what was originally started with him?
He's
That was
one
the
of the few
dumbest move they
actors.
made.
He's one of the few actors that not like Zack Snyder's take on Superman.
Well, he did
So
not
like,
like
I
it?
don't know why
Yeah.
they left him sitting when he was very open to going in a different direction in the first place. That just shows you how incompetent the old regime was at times.
I kind of like, this is our speculation because we don't know him directly, but some of the stuff seems a little petty. Yeah.
Oh, it's bad business at the very least.
Yeah, but if Hamada was not there, you would not got James Wan. I guarantee it.
All right,
I
so
guarantee it.
now that we have this today too, what do you think's happening? Anyone want to give their speculation?
Well, what if he could also be hinting that the Maestro maybe be James Gunn because Jason Momoa
yeah, but
learned more
what's
about
the
the
most
10-year
likely?
plan?
Like, people try to come up with these, all
Because
these
here's what I think.
alternatives.
Because
Right. What's
one-
most likely? What's the most likely?
Here's what I think.
Based on all that history we just
Here's
saw.
what I think. Okay, is there any DC
I'm gonna
movies
put the
planned for
dog owl on.
2024? Any
No.
DC movies?
No, these other than Joker 2, no.
That has nothing to do with the DC universe.
Yeah,
not
no,
the-
nothing with it, not the DCE.
Nothing, right? The Batman universe doesn't count. The Joker doesn't count. There's nothing part of the extended universe is announced for 2024. I think sometime early this year, or maybe around middle of this year, maybe around Comic-Con, we're going to get announcements for 2024 DC movies, or maybe shows on HBO.
If there's gonna be any DCE movies
Peacemaker,
in
obviously.
2024, I think they're gonna come later in
Peacemaker,
2024.
yeah, Peacemaker might be late 2023 or early 2024. Only thing would possibly that seems concrete in my view right now.
I think he learned a bit about the 10-year plan and he's excited for it. That's what I'm guessing.
Yeah, because Marvel announces like things from like 5 years from now.
Because like all the rumors have said that Jason Momoa's Aquaman is gonna play a big role in this 10-year plan. That's what the rumors have been saying.
It's hard to say what it is. I mean, you're at a point right now where it could be anything. I don't think it would be anything to do with Peacemaker because, to be honest with you, as much as I enjoyed Peacemaker, they pushed the narrative of Peacemaker to validate their decision to move away from certain other narratives because they were touting Peacemaker before anybody had ever laid their eyes on it, and they greenlit it before they knew what the Suicide Squad was going to do. So that was their plan, and they were going to push it no matter what. So when I heard them say, well, Peacemaker is the most watched whatever, that could be 100% true, but I would never believe it from those guys simply because it was only pushed because
actually
they
wasn't,
needed to
though.
validate. Yeah, yeah. So
I mean, the actual numbers that came out actually did back it up.
I just got back. My dog needed to go out. He stayed outside. He's being.
I didn't even know you're gone.
Yeah.
But yeah, even if the numbers backed it up, they were pushing it even before it even hit the air because that was what they were going to do.
What do you think, RJ? Jason Momoa as Lobo? Is that what James Gunn's teasing? It's right after the day after a Dream Project was announced. Why are you let
that?
I hope not.
Because it's long been rumored.
But
And
he's Aquaman.
I know he's already Aquaman, but he wears makeup. Lobo wears makeup.
No, it's got to be different universe.
That's too confusing. That's not what's happening.
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
and plus,
come on.
Why is that confusing?
Max,
they did it with
is
the Eternals.
Max, Jason
That's
Momoa
different.
might
She was
just be a Lobo fan. He could just be.
Man,
a
nobody
Lobo
knew
fan.
who
That's
Gemma 10
exciting.
was in Captain Marvel. Nobody knew that.
Yeah, she was hardly. You
Yeah,
can hardly
that's,
she was in
that's
makeup.
ridiculous, Max.
nobody
That is-
cared.
that is even worse than the Zack Snyder coming back.
It's not ridiculous. What's the
It is.
actor
No,
name that
no.
plays Thanos and Cable?
I'm with Max. I'm going to say it with my
Yeah,
chest.
but it's different.
But Cable's
Max, the Deadpool movies are not in the MCU. He's not in the MCU yet.
So like the only thing is if he plays Lobo, but in a different universe, like the Matt Reeves Batman.
No, they're not even doing that.
That's dead on arrival. Okay, first of all, I got a question. Outside of us nerds and maybe some people who may have watched Krypton and a couple other small TV screen stuff, who the hell knows who Lobo is as far as the general audience?
Michael Bay.
The animated series.
Yeah, Michael. Who cares? about
Okay,
Michael
once
Bay?
again, that's not a good return. The animated series, the mass.
Seems like a character James Gunn would be interested in bringing.
And that was like
Yeah, but he's been hold on, guys. He's been given a different mandate before this. Yeah, I would say this is the kind of person that he would latch on to. But the mandate he's been given, pretty much, is to strengthen these known characters and these known
To be
IPs.
fair, though, I do think James Gunn's very, very purposeful with the social media posts he's making right now. So if he's posting pictures of Lobo, like, it can be a clue.
Again, if it's gonna be a Lobo movie, it's gonna be maybe.
Will it be a Lobo movie or will he be in something? That would be
I think
more
it'd be more
acceptable
like
if
he
he's
would be
in
in something else.
Okay, that would be a little bit more. Because I would. I mean, why are you making a movie? You're gonna have the Black Adam problem.
I can't believe how small-minded you guys are.
What?
What?
They're saying he couldn't be Aquaman and Lobo.
Max, he's already playing a
No,
major
he's
character.
so
It's
big
not
of
like
a-
he's playing a minor character. He's
but
gonna get to play
the context is that there's like makeup and to make him look like an alien.
Okay.
Different
There's
hair.
The tone of his voice.
Yeah, what it happened in DC, but it was Ryan Rowe. Who plays I forgot who plays the wizard in Shazam.
Oh, I know you're talking about. Yeah, I know.
Why, Brian? This is exciting.
Dijon Matsu was the wizard, and then he played a fish king in Aquaman. But that was one scene that he got killed right away. And he was in heavy makeup, so you couldn't tell.
It was also motion capture work versus a live action performance.
Exactly, and he's coming back as a wizard in Shazam 2. But that was supportingly.
I mean,
he's
was
a
Black
lead
Adam
in-
Once again, we got to where we were at with the previous regime of DC because they greenlit a bunch of stuff that no one knew. Once again, who the hell knows who Lobo is enough for you to invest this type of capital in?
What if you
on its own,
It could be
not as a
possible.
guest, but on his own.
I could see
What if
Lobo.
Lobo's in the next Superman movie?
Yes,
Well,
I
it could
was gonna
be
say, I
the
could see
next
Lobo.
No, I want to see Superman take on his villain.
I had this ready.
Yeah, Superman Lobo. That'd be funny.
Yeah, but
Okay, I can't wait for the questions. Who the hell is the guy in the black and white makeup?
I want to see
Well,
Superman.
that's your job, Liam. That's your job to educate the people.
All Lobo's thing is the whole thing about Lobo taking on Superman is him hunting down Superman.
Yeah.
No,
why
I want to see Superman take on. I want to
Yeah.
see Superman take on Brainiac or Metallo or Paris.
Leave that. You can leave that. for the
Brian,
full
don't say
movie.
that.
I haven't seen Black Adam, but wasn't like the sort of the extra scene at the end after credit scene, like, hey, I'm gonna call people from all over the universe to hunt you down or something.
You too,
No,
bro. Wow,
no.
everyone doubts me.
No, that's not how.
Max,
Not
Max,
exactly.
Unless
Not exactly, but basically.
It's because your
Unless-
idea is
Max,
horrible.
There's
Max.
somebody from
Unless-
another planet.
Hold
Somebody
on.
from another planet.
Hold on. Unless Lobo
That's what
is
she
in a
said.
different universe, which is unlikely,
Mark this
Jason
date.
Momoa is not playing him.
November 8th, when Mad Max is the only one standing firm.
No, you're not.
Okay.
I'm
That-
with you.
Max.
Oh,
Look,
that
this
Jason
is
Momoa is
lazy.
going to be.
I
And
get
I'm
out of
worried.
the group
I'm
because
worried
of
about Hans, and I'm worried about Brian and CJ. Everyone's getting mad.
Did they get rid of that?
I'm not
fake
getting mad.
Lobo?
We're just like
No, I
Because there's
can't
no-
stand snow. Its ass.
Yeah,
Don't.
it's
What was
snowing.
that?
It's like
don't-
the
no,
snow.
Who-
but this
who
is the one
actually
that
does like
concerns me.
snow?
Don't say that, Brian. We love you. Don't be saying that. Whew.
Yeah, don't say that, Brian. You got a Lobo movie.
like a Lobo Superman movie would be fun. Okay, you gotta say Brady.
DC
Know
talk
where
is
you
getting
are?
better. DC talk is getting
After Brian,
Better? What?
What
It's
you
not even
got?
snowing where I am.
Yeah,
Not
I
even
think it's
Canada.
better. We haven't mentioned woke once, so it's already automatically better.
Okay, yeah, that fair enough. Fair enough.
It's
Who should be live action Lobo? He's the first one that comes up, I bet.
Like I said, a guest appearance or cameo, sure.
Yeah, Lobo.
A feature film on him.
Movie. I mean, that's
Yeah,
not
featured
that's
film
not-
on him. Come on, man.
I don't the audience is gonna get confused by all this who don't know who Lobo is.
And that's all of them. That's pretty much all of them.
Exactly. Exactly.
Okay, so Man of Steel 2, Lobo's the main villain, and
So that just happens to be the first image he puts on Mastodon, his new social media.
What's Mastodon?
Yeah. Chris Evans played 2 Marvel
They're
characters.
different
Oh my
universes.
god, with the different universes.
Yeah, but nobody.
Almost a decade apart between
It
Fantastic
was
Four
a
and Captain
decade
America.
apart. Pretty
That's a
much.
different universe.
I mean,
I know Lobo isn't a well-known character, but I think the minute you see a trailer and you have a James Gunn line said from Jason Momoa, that is $1 billion. Like,
No, it's not. That might be maybe 100 million.
Yeah, they gotta make sure that Lobo isn't Deadpool ripoff.
I mean, MJF is in that Von Erich movie.
Yeah, like they're gonna cast
Okay.
the talent.
Here's the thing about Deadpool, though. Here's the thing about Deadpool. If Deadpool would have never been Fox, there would be no Deadpool movies.
Exactly.
So when you're talking about a major studio, a major studio, 3 times the size of that, and the one that has a higher and grandeur vision for what they want to do with their major IPs, it's the comparisons just go away. I mean, so if you're gonna do Lobo, like a guest appearance or something like that, that's fine. But they have to look at what happened when we went with these obscure characters and these obscure ideas, and look what happened there. So him and Zazov's mandate, regardless of what you want to say about James Gunn and what his plans are, and I love the fact that he's there, but he's still an employee.
I think I found a list that Jason's not on. Okay.
Let's go.
Because people just
Max is really obsessed with Lobo.
Well, why else would he be? That would be the first image. He's especially since he's now president of DC Studios. He's gonna be really watching what he posts since he's taken over. This is the first thing he decides to post. Go check me on a Mastodon. This is the first thing. That would be great, Brian. Absolutely. That's a great choice, especially since he's finishing up Drax. Yes.
Yeah, I can see that. That's more likely than Jason Momoa.
I think
no.
Yes.
I think he's better off as Bane, Batista.
Okay. Well, the main man's movie, 10 actors who could play Lobo in the DCU.
Clint Eastwood.
Let's go. No.
He's 92 years old.
Norman Reedus.
No. Norman Reedus.
Really, Bob?
Jonathan Tucker.
Who's that?
No.
I know
Westworld.
Have you seen the?
Yeah,
isn't that Jonathan Tucker Must Die guy?
Yes.
Okay, but when you guys are looking at all these guys, remember there's makeup, there's effects, there's all kinds of stuff. Nobody thought Heath Ledger could be Joker.
Keanu Reeves would be hilarious.
Hugh Jackman, no.
Is it because they have beards?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. Okay, I can see that.
That would actually be kind of an interesting one.
Okay, right now the only one that I kind of like is the Lee Schreiber one.
I kind of like.
I haven't seen him
Aaron?
around.
I'll do Keanu. Fuck it.
I can make a case for all of them.
Yeah, I could not Keanu.
You can make a strong case for all of them. Their job is to become something they are not. That is literally what their job is. So looking at them on a picture, on a scroll, or judging them from things that they've done before is literally counter to what their job is.
Sorry.
Come on, senior nerd. Professional.
It's my cup.
So,
There's always
any of those
something-
guys on that list, any of those guys on that list would be a viable candidate for him. You can't really exclude anybody.
I was so happy to go live today, and everyone's all upset and like, Max, you're crazy. And
and it's possible.
That's kind of what always happens, Max. I don't know why you expected this to be different.
Hans got upset with me just because I did a little rant. He thought I was directing at him, and Hans just got me started I wasn't talking specifically about him, and he won't respond to me.
People are just in a bad mood. You can't control that.
I know. Why are people
Why?
in a
It's a
bad
good time to
mood?
be in a good mood, man.
This
I
is
guess
like
the voting
I'm
has
in
people
a
on edge
good
or
mood. I
something.
just find the
Oh,
take
you
to
know
be
what?
ridiculous.
You're right.
It
It's
is
the
election
election.
day. Maybe that's
I'm
why.
not in a
Election
bad.
day.
I'm not in a bad.
I
mood
wrote
at
in
all.
Zack Snyder
Well, you're
for
in
one of my
Canada.
candidates.
Oh, gee.
What's that have to do with anything?
Yo, Max, I
It's
wrote in
election
Zack
day here.
Snyder for one of my
We're gonna
candidates.
cancel Disney Plus up here.
You could be right, Max. There's no right now. Anything is possible. Would I prefer something else? That, but I'm not the storyteller. You could be. There's nothing right now. There's no evidence saying that you were wrong. I mean, I don't think you're
Aaron,
right.
you want to give a PSA for rocking the vote in the States here, and from your friendly Canadian?
No.
No.
There's also other big
As
news.
long as you don't cancel Disney Plus
What's
down there.
What's
okay?
the other big news? Smash the like button. We got 60 people watching and only 5 thumbs up. Come on.
That's because you're making everybody mad.
Make
You
everyone
have the
mad.
news?
No, I'm not mad. I just find the take to be ridiculous.
We have 21. We have 22 thumbs up.
No, I'm serious. You didn't hear the news?
No, what news?
Owen Wilson's going to be in Deadpool 3 as Mobius from Loki.
Oh yeah, that's exciting.
Oh,
That's
crap.
exciting news.
That's cool. That is cool.
Sorry, Brian. I don't like shit days either.
Yeah. Hey, you're giving good suggestions, Brian. No.
Yeah.
You
The
got
Dave
some.
Bautista was a good. Yeah, that was a great.
He has improved as an actor. For somebody who got into the game as late as he did after his wrestling career, he has improved with every movie he's been in, starting with 2049. I thought for the 9 minutes that he's in that movie, he had a huge impact on that movie, and he's gotten better ever since.
Batista's a way better actor than The Rock.
That's true.
Also, what the hell's going on with Star Wars?
I wouldn't say
Yeah,
that.
didn't they fire another director?
They got rid of another movie, and they announced another movie.
What? Where?
Kathleen Kennedy's getting fired.
Wait, what?
No, I just think
it's finally happening.
There's Star Wars news, Max. There was Star Wars news. Today.
Someone bring it up. I
they're
didn't
just,
hear it.
mismanaging the property so much.
Hey,
right
Max,
now,
I got a vote,
theatrically.
though, but have a happy rest of your stream. Happy election day, everybody. And see y'all later.
Yeah,
this
exactly.
could
Do
happen.
not forget the fandom awards today, please.
I mean, this could happen.
Wait,
The
there's
Walk has
fandom
poll,
awards?
right?
Election day. Yeah, you have to elect your vote.
I mean, Roman
Where are
Reigns
the
has-
nominees?
no one-
Where is it?
Where's your nominees, Max?
Oh crap! I gotta look them up.
You gotta have that ready, man.
I wrote in Zack Snyder for governor of New York because I hate my 2 choices.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
I
I
understand.
protested my vote.
Did you take a picture to send us to Zach?
No.
I think that's illegal. I think you can't take a picture of your vote.
I mean, it's
But
better than voting for
yeah, I don't know.
Harambe.
I don't know. Star Wars is in a very weird place. Not a good place.
Yeah,
What are you
because I don't
talking
know
about?
what the heck
Andor
is-
was
Cinematically,
amazing.
at least cinematically.
No,
it is.
from a film.
No, the
standpoint.
movies.
From the
From a
movie
film
standpoint, I have no clue
Yeah.
what they're doing.
Because
I
Max,
mean,
they're just
Snyder?
announcing directors.
They're just
Yeah,
announcing
Sean Levy
movies
is gonna
and
do a
throwing
Star Wars
candy at the
movie.
wall and hoping something actually comes out.
I mean, Ron Reynolds is going to do a Star Wars movie. If Sean Levy's
this
doing a movie.
This
Ron
is the
Reynolds
problem
is
with
doing a
Star Wars. They're only hiring directors that are hot at the moment.
Uh-oh.
Once that director
Bianca
has a
caught me
mishap,
lying.
they're gonna get fired.
Well, who is the lady that's directing that Damon Lindelof? I say his fucking name. Damon Lim. Fuck off. His movie. I can't say his name.
No, all right.
What is happening?
Wait,
Phantom
CJ?
Awards Best Celebrity Halloween Costume.
Really, is a nominee?
Where's the worm?
Oh, I already voted.
Wait, you don't have the worm? You don't have Heidi Klum as the worm?
Oh man, we gotta get Diddy up there.
You gotta
no,
promote this more,
CJH
Max.
deactivated his
You gotta
Twitter.
promote this more.
Who?
He did?
PJH, he just said I deactivated Twitter, by the way, all my accounts.
We'll put him back.
Why? Because Elon Musk did to get you verified?
That's all right. I'm gonna create a Truth Social account. You could all follow me there.
Yo, let's
Yeah,
create a
Mastodon.
movie
Go
social
join
account.
Mastodon.
Oh wait, my dog's still outside. I forgot. Whoops.
Go join
Hold on.
Mastodon.
Let's create a movie social account. So like at social media where we talk movies all the time. That's not Twitter.
Just go to Letterboxd.
Yeah, that's Letterboxd. I was gonna say that.
Letterboxd. Letterboxd. Half of
Or
Letterboxd.
or IMBD. IMBD is also something like that.
IMDb. Yeah, that's like the 4chan of movie talk.
Yeah.
I swear.
Let's see.
So the Black Panthers review is looking good.
Well, of course.
That's because Warner Brothers paid the critics.
Yeah, of course, because the
What?
show
Warner
media
Brothers
is giving it a
sabotaging
review.
their own movie so they
Marvel
can
paid the
Marvel
critics.
movie.
Marvel pays the critics.
No, Warner Brothers paid the critics because they own Rotten Tomatoes. So
No, Marvel does pay the critics too. You all know that.
No, Disney
Marvel pays Warner Brothers to pay the critics.
And Brian hates my idea. Now I feel like crap.
Why? Because he hates your idea, Dolph?
Yeah.
Hey, dude, I'm the one pushing Michael Bay for the new Lobo movie, bro.
Oh,
don't feel bad.
Listen. Michael Bay lost his respect the minute he had the Romeo and Juliet law joke in Age of Extinction.
Oh my God. I can't tell you how much I hate Age of Extinction. It's the worst movie ever.
Yo, literally, he had that Romeo and Juliet law joke saying we're protected by the Romeo and Juliet laws. I'm like, wait a minute, is he defending?
It would have been creepy if he didn't say anything.
That's all right. So people that want to disconnect Twitter, thanks. I'm sorry, I had to get the dogs. I will post links to the community section if you're a member. So if you will always be able to find it there because first, I guess rightfully so, people are deciding where they want to keep their social medias at this time. So
you can email me.
I'm actually really thinking about getting Truth Social.
Wait,
Just
you're
go on
gonna
Mastodon.
Yo, join Counter Social.
Well, we're talking about video games Thursday night, Brian. Are you going to join me? Talking about video games.
Oh, is that show actually happening?
I think so. Last time I checked.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Why not?
Because I have to confirm with everyone, but I think so. Last time I checked was stop it, RJ. Just to make sure we have an idea for a show. They said it sounds good. We're like, and then I asked them once, like, yeah, we're still on for Thursday.
Why is it on Thursday?
Because that's where the co-hosts said they could do it.
Why?
I love his energy too.
Here's the question: who are the co-hosts? That's what RJ probably wants to know.
Just messing.
RJ wants to be the co-host.
Brian, come on. Maybe.
Who?
Everyone needs to get along, laugh a little bit, because you know people have you all have bad takes. I have great takes.
No, Brian should join my.
Lobo,
wait, hold on. Everyone has bad takes.
Jason Momoa.
It's not a bad take. It's a wonderful take.
It's a great take, and I agree with you. It's the best take he's done in years. Honestly,
he said a dream project. What else could it be talking about?
A dream project could also be a project that he's looking forward to.
The dream. Look, I already know what it is. My source told me.
What?
Conan 2.
It's Aquaman 3 with James Wan directing. It's probably Justice League 2 where it's going to reunite it with the Justice League cast.
Oh my god.
That's Lobo. Okay, well I'm out, man. Max, thank you for the great news. Thank you so much. I loved hearing this.
Thank you, little movie perp.
You guys rock, all of you. Every take is valid. Every take is valid.
For goodness sakes, the chances of Zack Snyder returning to direct Justice League 2 are way stronger than Momoa playing Lobo.
Exactly.
You just
Greg Pax's heart.
You're.
By the way, I was going to mention.
Now I feel bad. Now
he's like Cartman. Screw you guys.
Well, he did leave.
Wow, no, what I was going to mention though is that there is the rumor right now that Joseph Kosinski is like the top choice to direct Man of Steel 2.
I thought I thought David Yates was.
He's on the list, but he's closer to the bottom.
Honestly, I don't want David Yates.
John Krasinski to direct Superman?
No, Joseph Kosinski, the director of Top Gun Maverick.
Oh,
good choice then. That should be a good choice. I mean, take him.
I don't know. Maverick was like some of his previous movie. I didn't like his Tron movie. I was not a fan of Tron. And then the other movie he did with Tom Cruise was it Proto. What was the other movie? The movie he made with Tom Cruise before.
From what year?
What?
From what year? What movie? Like
Oblivion. Yes.
Oblivion. I was about to say that. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, that was. I didn't like Tron. I didn't like his.
Come back on the show, Max. What the hell are you doing?
I think he said he had to leave. I think
he didn't.
He said he was going to end the stream like 20 minutes ago.
We were.
Now I feel bad.
I don't. Oh, Aquaman and Lobo at the same time? No, sorry.
Well, yeah, Spiderhead wasn't a great movie, Degrassi, but I mean, like, he's a competent director. I feel like if you get a good scriptwriter, that's what's most
Max
important.
does get his heart broken on these streams all the time, though.
Is it Chris? Is it he's directing that Tom Cruise movie that's gonna be set in space or shooting space?
No,
that's never gonna happen.
That's Doug Liman.
Oh, Lyman.
That's not gonna happen.
Well, then Doug Lyman should direct it. That thing, yes, the Man of Steel 2. But
okay.
Well, does anyone think David Yates should direct the next Superman movie? Because I know he's on the list.
No.
Personally, I don't want to see him direct Superman.
he's like bland to me. He's like a director for hire. Just shoot the scene. That's it. Honestly, his Harry Potter. Other than
That's also a possibility too, Degrassi. I'm just sharing the rumor. I mean, it could be BS. I don't know.
Yeah.
All I know is that Joseph Kosinski's being talked about online.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be like campy. I gotta go crazy thinking that it's gonna be Spielberg because of a meeting he had with the Piers Ash with the new guys. It's like maybe yeah, but I don't think Spielberg will do. Like I would, but I will love it. I don't think it's gonna be Spielberg in Man of Steel 2.
Max officially gone. Is he not coming
Yeah,
back?
he's not backstage.
Wow.
Let's just end it here.
I kind of feel bad. We kind of broke his heart.
Yeah, I guess we're gonna end it here, guys. If Max is not here, I'll end it for you guys. So Max is probably gonna have a stream tonight. He's gonna have a stream tonight. I think he'll have a stream tonight. And
I'll see you later.
Yeah.
You guys don't want Momoa is on
So,
the next.
so everybody in the chat, well, if you see him tonight, he'll probably be late, like late.
He'll be asleep.
Yeah, he'll be asleep, but you know.
So like
We all love him. We all love him.
But yeah, so I'm gonna end it for you guys. You know, and yeah, if he's on, I'll see you guys later tonight. There's Star Wars news we haven't really dug into, but yeah,
news.
And probably talk more about this DC stuff. But yeah, take care, everybody.
Bye.
Take care.